What's up, y'all? Welcome to Monday Mastermind.
How's it going?
It's great. How are you?
Doing great. Sitting here working on emails.
Spectacular. Yeah, I was just doing that myself. Emails and follow-ups.
Exactly.
And when we're not doing emails and follow-ups, we're actually creating something, right?
Always.
What are you creating, Louis?
I am creating, well, basically I was creating a really beautiful email to follow up with about 20 leads that I gathered at an event, speaking engagement at a festival this weekend, where conscious entrepreneurs gathered to learn wealth dynamics. How about you? What are you creating other than a beautifully framed background?
Oh, thank you. Yes, I did upgrade my studio, cleared out the clutter based on some feedback. So thank you.
Respect.
What am I creating? In December, I am co-creating with Miro a 3-day event. My event has always been your story or your life. And I believe that when you get control of your story, you have control of your life. And otherwise you don't. And I lived that for a really long time. So we're doing a 3-day event together in December. And then I have a retreat in Hawaii in January, which I am super stoked about. I'm bringing all of my conscious transformational coaching students, the certification group, to a very remote place on the big island of Hawaii. And we're just gonna create something totally magical. They just shared with me one of their ideas. Hey, Louis, have you ever seen the TED Talk, How to Start a Movement, with this lone nut on the hill?
Yes, it's amazing. If you all haven't seen it, you should 100% go and check it out because it is incredible.
It's an amazing video.
Let's see if somebody has the
I
link.
can put, yeah, one of us will grab it.
Too.
Yeah. So here's the deal. My certification group believe that I am the lone nut on the hill. And so they just gave me this idea. They say, we are going to recreate that whole video. And they have some ideas of how I'm going to be dressed in Hawaiian garb that I'm not sure is going to play out well, but yeah. So there may be this whole thing coming after that event in January, but yeah, so like, okay, maybe not. We'll see what happens.
Elegant, excellent, and intriguing. I love that. Thank you for sharing.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Anybody else just bubbling over with enthusiasm?
Oh my God, if Rachel and Kelly are not bubbling over with enthusiasm, I will bubble over with enthusiasm for them. They are both international #1 best-selling authors this week because they are part of Make It a Great Day book.com. The Make It a Great Day, The Choice is Yours, Volume 2, which benefits the Teen Suicide Prevention Society. They each contributed stories, and this book rocketed to an international #1 bestseller status in one day. So Reverend Kelly, Rachel, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Congrats.
Badass.
Awesome sauce. All right. Well, I appreciate you all. This is amazing sauce because everybody's committed. Everybody's like, hey, we got to get online. We got to get online, and so this is going to be an amazing opportunity for us to just collaborate and get the word out when it comes to manifesting X. And so Louis and I are going to co-facilitate today and make it empowerment. And if Leah, if you can give me permission to share my screen, we can get started. However, I would love Louis to walk us through a meditation.
All right. So I like to start by getting us into our body. And there's only one right way to do that. I'm going to wait until, yep, she knows the smirk is emerging. there's one person who I know knows exactly how I like to play this. So we're gonna dance. Who's on the all right, great. I was expecting some like jaws to be on the floor. But no, everybody's pretty much started dancing already. This is great. Okay. I will find us some music and then get us up and going. What's good music? Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, great. Everybody, if you're in the car, if you're driving, maybe don't, don't get out of the car to drive, but everybody up. We'll wait. And we are recording, which is good. Okay. This is no copyright music, so I can use it, which is really exciting as well. And everybody confirm, just give me a thumbs up when you hear the audio, right? So I'm gonna play the audio and we'll make sure that it is audible. All right, that's it. You got it? Feel free to stand up and dance. I see you. This is not Netflix.
Golden Child, what are you doing? Martin, what are you doing? Kermit, what are you doing? Dr. Ida, what are you doing? You just sitting there. Come on, move, guys. Move. Rachel don't walk out. She's like, woo! Get it, Brittany! Woo! My daughter said, woo! Golden Child, come on! Where you at, love?
Go, Dr. Ida.
Go, Bear. All right, thank you so much, Louis. Woo! And look at here, ladies and gentlemen, we got Miro the Hero, aka the Healer.
What's up, party people? Way to kick us off, yo. Love seeing some new faces. What's up, Jackie?
Well, you missed the whole thing. I was talking about you, darling,
Brittany,
how we're
Marina House,
co-creating
Rachel's-
an event in December.
Love it. Hopefully the connection stays strong. But yes, very stoked about Jackie's upcoming event. Are you still looking for speakers, attendees, Jackie? What are you looking for?
I'm looking for it all, Miro.
Lovely.
Because it's going to be online, we kind of had unlimited seating. And the speakers that we're looking for are the ones who get the fact that the story their clients ride in on when they meet them is not the story they want to ride out on. Yeah, so that's who we're looking to partner with, are people who understand that dynamic, that until somebody owns their story, they really cannot change. It doesn't matter how hard they try.
So Jackie, I've been thinking about that from our college conversation. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Let me raise my hand. Can I say
Yes.
what?
Thank you, Rachel.
Never mind. I'll tell her late. I'll tell her later. My bad. I just
Lovely.
I forgot I'm in public right now. Damn it.
You are good. You are good. So those of you who don't know, Jackie has an incredible transformational coaching program and certification program, extremely masterful healer and coach. And speaking of which, we have Harrison Klein in the house, everyone. Let's give it up for the man, the legend, the myth himself. Welcome, Harrison. Super
Hey,
honored.
Harrison, long time.
Yeah, Harrison has renegotiated his team meetings with his team.
Yeah, who was speaking there for a second?
Well, Mira was speaking there for a second, but I think his
Yeah, hi,
internet is
Mira.
wonky.
But somebody female voice said, "Hi, Harrison." Who was that?
That was me, Jackie.
Who's me? Jackie, where are you, Jackie?
For that, looks like I'm froze up.
Oh, there you are. Hi, Jackie. Okay, cool. Yes, all right. Thank you, Miro. I'm glad to be here. It's awesome. You are magical and galactic is the way to be, because that's where we're all going. So beautiful.
Galactic, baby, let's go. Beautiful.
Yeah,
So welcome to
galactic.
the Mastermind, everyone. We're going to kick it off with high energy. We're going to keep it going. Forgive me if I'm a little, first of all, forgive me if I'm a little out of it. Just been 3 days of masterminding in Las Vegas with a bunch of crypto millionaires and coaches and healers, and it's been an adventure. So more on that later. I have some exciting news coming up. But before we do, what we do at Money Math.
Las Vegas is not where you want to be when you're hosting an event, obviously. So we're all going to give Miro some love and some grace. Take a deep breath.
He's back at home. What are you talking about?
Yes, I just got back, but it's been an adventure.
Yeah, so your internet went out for a second there, Miro.
Yeah, it looks like my internet is doing funny business, but we're here. Let me know if you you are losing me, but it looks like we're here. So what we're going to do is we're going to meditate and we're going to do mastermind. That means you get to walk away with your single biggest challenge solved and new resources, connections, and support so that you can fulfill your destiny, your purpose. All right, can you guys hear me clearly, or are we still lagging? Thumbs up if you can hear me clearly. Lovely. Awesome. So we're going to kick off with a meditation. But the question that I have for you is,
Uh-oh.
That's just
I heard this quote and
wrong.
it's resonated with me so hard.
Whoa. Miro, you cut out. You said, and the question I have for you is.
So
Blank.
You're gonna have to put it in the chat. Okay, now
Put it
what
in
are
the
we
chat.
supposed to meditate on?
Okay. Here's the question. Are you ready with this? If you focus on success, you'll settle for failure. If you focus on legacy, you'll settle for success. So the question I have for you is, what is your legacy? What is the impact you want to have that is still here 500 years from now, long after you're gone? I'll say that again. If you aim for success, you'll settle for failure. But if you aim for legacy, you'll settle for success. What is the you want to leave 5? But typing it in the chat so we can know about how we support you and your legacy. I will tell you about myself and our company at ManifestX. Our legacy is to bring love, bliss, peace, and joy in every cell and every body on earth and beyond. And we begin by supporting conscious entrepreneurs, because it's you guys, the creators, who have the biggest ripple effect in the planet. It's not the government, right? It's not our parents. There's nobody else that we're waiting on. in order to make the world a better place. It's you guys who are changing the world, one conversation, one person at a time, and raising the consciousness of the planet, supporting our entrepreneurs first, and then rippling out to every 7-8 billion people who are here now. And when we become an interplanetary species, because eventually,
All right, an interplanetary species. Everybody,
I
put
love
your
it.
arms up.
Elon Musk and Virgin Galactic was to bring.
Keep your arms up, Mira's not back yet.
What is up with our connection today? I love you guys.
This is amazing. I love it. Like, it's like, how do we meditate when this comes into action? Love it. Interstellar. How about that?
Galactic. Incredible. Cool. I might have to pull out my backup laptop and see if that improves our connection today. Interesting.
Yeah. And Mira, we got your back. I got your crop PowerPoint waiting just for you. So if you want to get on another laptop, I got us covered, sir. Let us
Okay.
know.
I wonder if we have somebody who can lead our meditation in case my connection doesn't.
I was all the
Let's
way
have
to
Dr. Ida. Dr. Ida, you want to lead us in a meditation?
Dr. Ida. It's cool too.
How many people do you want to lead, Mira?
I don't think. All right.
I can do that if you want me to.
Thank you, Dr. Ida.
That's a great question. I'm gonna give it to Jackie Simmons, everyone, just because I see her hand shoot up in the universe, response to
okay.
people who take massive action fast. And so I want to thank you and give it up for Jackie, everybody, for volunteering our guide in meditation today. Thank you so much for showing up and playing full out. Cool. I'm gonna give it to you. Just 5 minutes. Is that enough? Good enough
Yep,
for you? Jackie?
perfect.
I'm gonna surrender.
I
Give
used-
me 1 second.
Thank
I'll do
you,
one
Mira.
afterwards. I'll do one afterwards if you want, Miro. I'll do a couple minute one.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
So
I think we're
you have an
gonna-
abundant community, Miro.
Absolutely. We're gonna keep it to one meditation, but please come back next week, Harrison.
So there's a legacy idea behind what Miro was teaching. And we will just hold that he will come back in and bring us into his legacy. And in the meantime, I'll invite everyone to mute so that they don't accidentally have background noise that could pull someone else out of a meditative state. So I don't have co-hosting, so I can't mute everyone. So I'll ask you to mute yourself. In the meantime, hi, I'm Jackie Simmons. I'm going to invite you into conscious transformational meditation. Take a deep, slow breath. Notice how your body expands to receive the air. And then notice how effortlessly your body releases the air. And if you're a closed eye kind of person, close your eyes as you take another deep breath. Noticing how your body expands to receive the air. And if you're not a closed eye kind of person, just soften your gaze and look down as you notice how effortlessly your body releases the air. And with your next breath in, imagine the air is coming in, not through your mouth and your nose, but through the top of your head. And all the thoughts in your mind are swirling like leaves on a breeze. And as you breathe out, just notice those thought leaves settling to the floor of your mind, not put away, not forgotten, just settling. So with your next breath in, imagining even more air coming in through the top of your head and the few remaining thoughts floating on that air and settling as you breathe out. Just notice them settle to the floor of your mind. So that with your next breath in, you're bringing in not just air, but also warm light through the top of your head, filling the open space in your mind. And as you breathe out, just notice that warmth flowing down your face, down the back of your head, down your neck. So that with your next breath in, bringing in even more warm light through the top of your head. And as you breathe out, just notice that warmth flowing down your back, across your shoulders, down your arms. So that as you breathe in again, bringing in even more warm light in through the top of your head and breathing out, feeling that warmth, filling and flowing and filling your torso all the way down past your hips and into your legs. And as you breathe in again, feeling that warm light coming in through the top of your head, filling and flowing all the way down your body, filling your legs into your feet, and then flowing out the soles of your feet into the center of the planet, grounding you, connecting you to the positive energy grid of the planet as you continue to breathe. So that with your next breath in, you're breathing in more warm light through the top of your head, filling it as you breathe out, feeling it, filling and flowing down your body, down your legs, out your feet, connecting you to the positive energy grid of the planet, so that with each breath forward, you are surrounded, supported, sustained, and suspended in the light as you continue to breathe. Noticing where in your body there's a shift towards relaxation and comfort. Noticing the sensations in your body with this shift. What's warmer, cooler, tighter, looser. Noticing the skin and the muscles. Allowing your awareness to settle into the physicalness of the experience. And as you're aware of the sensations of calmness in your body, notice it. Focus on the sensations, the physicalness, tighter, looser, warmer, cooler. Notice it, focus on it, allow it to deepen. And press together your index finger and thumb of each hand, like you're making the okay sign. Pressing and storing these feelings on your index finger for use later. As you remember to breathe. And as you're aware of these feelings being pressed and stored in your fingertips, count backwards slowly in your mind from 10 to 1, allowing the feelings to deepen with each number as you count backwards from 10 to 9 to 8. Noticing and focusing, allowing the feelings to deepen as you count backwards from 7 to 6 to 5. Noticing and focusing as you count backwards from 3 to 2 to 1. Allowing your hands to rest whenever you're ready, allowing your fingers to be apart. And whenever you're ready, allowing your eyes to open, coming back into the room, noticing your surroundings in the moment, feeling present to the group, present to your experience. And we have a couple of minutes so we can talk about what just happened both on a physical level and on a neuroscience level. I'm happy to explain why this particular meditation, it is called bringing light. And why bring light or bringing light works the way that it works in our methodology. I am very happy to connect, because many of you have other meditations that also work. So I am very much aware and cognizant that I may not be the smartest cookie in the room. I may not be the most certified, the most trained, or the most experienced. What I am is simply the creator of this. And
Thank you so much,
what I
Jackie. That was
know.
super powerful.
Thank you, Miro. I wasn't sure if you were back. I just saw your chat that Empress is going to put us into breakout rooms.
Yeah, we're just gonna get started with the hot seats and the mastermind piece in the portion in a moment. But want to acknowledge the incredible light and breath integration process in your meditation. Thank you so much for that. I have absolutely welcome maybe one or two shares or questions from the meditation experience before we kick it off with the breakout rooms. And I'm gonna be off camera just to maintain the bandwidth of my connection, if that's all right. So thank you guys for understanding. Typically, I like to playful out with all my face showing up. Just imagine it. Okay, you can. I'm really here. It's really, promise.
Thank you, Miro, for sharing that. So whoever has control of the screen,
Insights.
there we go. Insights. Thank you.
So
Raise your digital hand or unmute.
I'm unmuted.
Empress, I heard you first.
Oh, no. I was directed to Mr. Harrison. He had raised his hand.
Got it. Harrison.
Yes, so my energy, as I did this meditation, focused or that rested most in my belly area, which is a second or third chakra area. Basically, what does that tell you? What is the indicator that tells?
So when your energy at this particular moment doing this exercise rests in your second or third chakra, one, Harrison, let's face it, you could probably answer this question better than I could. All right, so that being said, the reality is, for me, there's something in your world that wants to be more grounded. That's what I'm getting. So there are several things that you may have going on, and I don't know what you have going on, but there is something in your world that wants you to ground it and focus on it.
Where your energy rests in your body is an indicator of what is going on, right, in your life. Yeah. So,
that's why I said you could probably answer this question better than I could, Harrison. And from my perspective, it is simply about something in your life, something you're working on, wanting to be more grounded. And we're going to have an opportunity. Actually, I love this. We're going to have an opportunity to explore that on the podcast. So your insights from this would be lovely on that.
Well, part of it is creativity and enjoyment. So both of those things are highly important for me, creativity and enjoyment. And, that's the overcoming of the big lie of scarcity. So when we step through that wormhole, if you will, we come into a sense of body, mind, and a sense of abundance that really already is. And we don't have to work for our abundance. We already are in this space of it already being. So, and that's where we ground ourselves, if you will, because we can't have anything that we don't already have. We can't experience.
Thank you. And Mira, would you like somebody else to share, or would you like to start our cropping?
Yes, we're going to get into the mastermind portion of this. In fact, any challenges, that you may have noticed in
All right, so challenges, Miro, your video cut out, your audio cut out. So any challenges that anyone notices, let's bring them up with our partners. And so Empress is sharing the rules of a hot seat, which I absolutely love. Empress, do you want me to go over them or do you want to do it?
Oh, let's see. I will. Can everybody see my screen? All right.
Almost. We can also
yeah,
see
I
your
would like
next. Empress, thank
I
you.
don't know
That's
why.
beautiful. You want to move the
Uh-huh.
bar up to the top. We've got the share bar in the middle.
All right, like that. All
We'll see
right,
what- There you go. Try that.
there you go. All right, so we're going to be talking about our hot seat. And I see that as everything is building out its foundation, and when we're talking about abundance, now it's time to kind of get into the root cause, and we're going to have a hot seat. And what I would like for everyone to do is, if you feel that you would like to be on a hot seat, go ahead and raise your hand, and Miss Jackie will identify you. If not, then Jackie, I want you to choose someone for us, Amazing Soul, to get on this hot seat. But before I do that, I would like to share with you what the hot seat is all about. Now, when it comes to the hot seat, we're here to transform our challenges into opportunities. And what I mean by that is that opportunities leads to a solution-based ideas and concepts. And with this solution-based ideas and concepts, it is readily available to implement immediately. So in this hot seat, you're going to start thinking about 30 seconds of the introduction of who you are, excuse me, 30 seconds on who do you serve, and then 60 seconds on the challenges you're dealing with. And from there, how does it implement and interact with your business? And then, of course, the last 2 minutes is to participate in asking clarified questions, where us as a team, as a group, as Amazing Soul, as a divine audience, if you have the lead to share clarifying questions to get to empower this amazing soul on a hot seat, be sure to share. And of course, everybody has the opportunity to participate and ask more questions. Lastly, what we do is we empower each other, and that is you and your business to get on board by implementing PROPS. And that stands for connections, resources, opportunities, people, and systems. And we're going to get in breakout rooms so everybody have an opportunity to get involved in the crop section. So let's turn it over. How many hands do we have raised, Miss Jackie?
I don't see anybody yet. That's why I put it back in the chat to raise your digital hands if you want to be in the hot seat. And I see that Reverend Kelly is willing, and there will probably be a few others. Chantel is willing. And I just want to be clear what CROPS stands for. You said connections, resources, opportunities, and there we go. People and systems. Thank you, because I didn't get it all. All right. So Empress, are you creating the breakout rooms?
Leo will be creating the breakout rooms for us.
Thank
but
goodness.
What we're going to do, yes. So what we're going to do is that we're going to focus on a hot seat, meaning that Chantel, we're going to ask some questions. Tell us your story, who you are. Go ahead.
I was going to say Chantel will be a hot seat in one breakout room. Reverend Kelly will be a hot seat in another breakout room. We need some more volunteers. So if you are making all the money that you want to make and everything in your life is perfect, do not raise your hand. Otherwise, raise your digital hand so that we can support you. And I see that Reverend Kelly, it's not Reverend Kelly. Let me see. It must be Kermit. Sorry, Kermit. I couldn't tell from my computer. All right.
We got,
so,
yep.
And I got an iPhone. Who's on the iPhone? So we've got Kermit, we've got an iPhone, but I don't know who that is.
We got Carla.
Marianne.
We got
Carla.
Marianne.
Oh, there we go.
Chantel.
Okay. There we go. Now, thank you, Kermit, for raising your hand. All right. So we have Chantel, Met Claire, Carla, Kermit, and an iPhone. So iPhone, if you can see who that is. And as you create the rooms, Leah, oh, it's Eve Spirit Speaks. I know Eve. Okay. So put yourself, if Leah, can you create the breakout rooms with those people and then fill the rest of us in? That would be awesome.
So before you enter the breakout rooms, Empress, will you show the slide that has the questions listed so people can use that as a guide? Feel
There, next slide.
It keeps switching back. I don't know. I apologize. Mhm.
Yeah, try again going forward because we keep going back to the hot seat. We want the questions. And
The
maybe these are the
questions-
questions, who you are,
So grab
who
a
do you
snapshot.
serve? Maro, are we on the right questions?
Yep, you got it. Keep going.
Cool. Who you are, who do you serve, challenges you are dealing with in your business, and then we get to ask questions to clarify. And the group will follow the connection, resources, opportunities. Can you change the slide, Empress, so that we can get to the crops? Connections, resources, opportunities, people and systems that might help you. And I have a rule when I run rooms, which is once you share what your hot seat challenge is, who you serve, what you're struggling with, once you share that, mute yourself. Unless somebody asks you a clarifying question. But once the clarifying questions are done, mute yourself so that you can just receive. And we will see everyone in a breakout room. Everybody, go to your corners. Have a good time. See you soon.
What's up, Louis? Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can. It kicked me out. It's strange.
Interesting. Did you get a second invitation just now when I tried to get you in there again?
Yeah, I did, and I accepted it, and then immediately when I got in, it kicked me out. I don't know why.
Maybe we're meant to connect, brother. How you doing?
I'm good, man. I just got 20 leads from a workshop this weekend, and yeah, really feeling good. How are you, man? How was your adventure? Uh-oh. Usually the real Miro replies quicker than this. I think the connection is messy.
Hear me at all? No worries, brother. I'm gonna try to get you in the room again.
Oh, all right. Yeah, it just sent me back again. This is the weirdest thing.
Okay. Maybe it's something about that room. Let me see if I can get you somewhere else. Hello. Hi, you're muted. Please unmute. Can you hear me? You are muted. Okay. What's up, Reed? Nice to meet you. It sounds like Empress brought you here, so welcome to the mix. You're in the right place for sure. People should be coming back from breakout rooms here momentarily. Welcome. Look, my connection is working.
All right, so the rest of my sentence is, what if we use the system the way the system is designed?
Oh, I love
So
that.
I'm just waiting for my group from my breakout room to come back in. There's Kelly, there's Martin. I'm waiting for the iPhone. There we go. So what if we use the system the way the system is designed was the rest of my sentence. So there we go. Thank you, Miro. This was fun.
Awesome. How was the breakout rooms, everybody? Who had a fun time? Raise your hand if you made a good connection with somebody.
I didn't get a chance. I just popped in and popped out, so I can't say.
Welcome. Well, I just connected with you, so I got a good connection out of it. So welcome, Reed. It's great to see you. This is my soul fam right here, Monday Mastermind. We've been doing this for 3 years, and we're not stopping. So who would have liked to spend more times connecting with amazing humans? Just like raise your hand. Cool. Love it. Who'd like to spend some quality time in person where we mastermind together? All right, cool. So I have some really fun announcements for you all, and I'm gonna have you guys ground in what you learned from breakout rooms, take us into your week to implement, and then report back with wins next week. Okay. In person, I just got a special invitation for mastermind in Beverly Hills at Fogo de Chao. So if y'all already in California or you want to get on a plane lately, like today or tomorrow, it's at noon, and I'd love to see each of you there. I have a few spots that I can gift you. Normally it's like $97 or so to be part of it, but the dinner, drinks, everything is taken care of, and you'll be working with me and my business coach Bill Walsh, who is going to blow your mind. I had this exact same Fogo de Chao dinner with him in Vegas yesterday, and now he flew to Beverly Hills and said, yo, let's hook it up. Let's hook it up in California. So I'm gonna go and get even more sea bass. It's a really good time, and I wanted to extend the invitation to our community. Carla is from the Netherlands, so yeah, you got to get on a plane like right now. It's gonna be a long flight for you. No, I totally understand, but I hope to see you in person at one of our upcoming events. So I'm going to extend that invitation. Please, so what I want you to do is, first of all, shoot me a text, take out your phone and text me LA Mastermind, okay? Text me LA Mastermind. I know it's a lot of words, to my phone number, 213-409, I'm putting it in the chat, 9959. That's my business line, and I send out free invitations to that. This is for LA Mastermind tomorrow. Again, the time is noon to 3. I can't guarantee everybody to be able to come. I have 3 to 5 spots I haven't confirmed yet that I'm able to gift you guys. But please just text in, and I will see that. I will make sure that as many of you can attend as possible. So I'm excited about that. Is that clear enough?
Virtual or real?
This is in person. So in person tomorrow in Beverly Hills. Okay. Harrison, you got to come through, my guy. But we'll talk about this. I've been trying to get this man in person, but we're gonna work this out eventually. So that's the first invitation. Next, I'm not stopping, y'all. I've got gifts, you guys. Who's already liking this? Who already likes this, like the free fancy dinner? Okay, cool. And drinks, that's all part of the equation. So there's more. I also want, especially our new friends and our current friends, I invite you to come back next Monday Masterminds for a mind-blowing talk. I want to blow it up with more attendees than ever. I have my big sister, my soul sister, Kessa Gooden here, and she is an event host. She's partnered with me on the Global Awakening Summit. Okay, and she will be a speaker at our 5-day full virtual immersion retreat, the Manifest X Live event. And she is such a powerhouse. When I met Kessa, she said, yo, we have this, mastermind in Vegas. I can get you in for free. Come on through. Next thing you know, I'm going to Vegas, masterminding with millionaires, multimillionaires, billionaires. I've made my first legit, well, my second, I guess I get to say, legit billionaire friend in real time. And that just happened. Strangers turned into families over 3 days. I'm so grateful for Kessa to invite me to this opportunity. And so she's also partnering with me on the event. So we're having a 200-person Global Awakening event in February 24th that you'll learn all about. And it's for conscious entrepreneurs. And what's powerful about Kessa is she cracked the code to hosting events where celebrities come into attendance, okay? How would it change your game if you were owning an event, hosting an event, and you have a legit celebrity, like a John Travolta, you know what I mean? Like an actor, like somebody who is gonna change, but that people know, okay? Come to your event. Would that be something you're interested in? Would that help your business if you have celebrities at your event? Just raise your hand.
I'm speaking there.
Harrison Klein is speaking at the event. Harrison is super connected with high-level celebrities. It is incredible. So Harrison Klein introduced me to Kessa. Kessa Gooden will be here. She cracked the codes to so many things, and she's a powerful super connector. So please join us Monday. We're going to learn all about rocking it with events, getting booked to speak, and having celebrity representation at your events. Is that pretty neat or what?
Pretty amazing.
Yeah, so super stoked. That's next Monday. If you're already Monday Mastermind, that means take advantage. VIPs, that means my VIPs get priority hot seats. You can ask her anything, okay? If you have not yet joined VIP, you will get an opportunity to do that. So if you're new and you love what we're doing, you have an opportunity to dive deeper into our bubble, stay working with us, and there's no reason you can't join. We've got scholarships available, funding available. If it's an entrepreneur here who wants to continue to grow and wants to do it together, there's no reason you can't stay in this community, continue to level up and jam with us in community. Is that cool? So for that, I have so much more invitations coming up. I just want to put the teasers out there. And we also have an incredible affiliate program. My mission, my legacy is bringing love, bliss, peace, joy in every cell and every body on earth. And we're starting with conscious entrepreneurs, because when an conscious entrepreneur quits because of being lonely, because of the journey, because of how hard entrepreneurship can be, because of trying to figure it out by themselves, then the loss is dramatic. It's critical, because so many people get affected immediately. Working in a job that you hate, we've all done it. This is not what we're here for. We're here to create our own and bring our God-given purpose out into the world, so you can operate in your joy zone, in your genius zone, and have the biggest impact possible. So we're starting with entrepreneurs to make the difference. I can't do it by myself. And we have an incredible partnership program so that when you help other incredible members get the value that you're receiving and dive deeper into our world, you can be well compensated. Some of you can make a full-time income just being a member of ManifestX, an additional full-time revenue stream just being a member of ManifestX. So I'm really stoked. You get to learn more about that with additional mentorship opportunities from me personally. So we've got some really, really cool stuff coming up. Is that pretty neat? So I'm getting some
always
questions.
Pretty neat.
What's that?
It's always pretty neat when you talk.
All right, Jackie, you had a question in the chat. Talk to me about that.
Have you ever had a relationship with a book? So if anybody's ever had a book form a relationship with you, the book that formed a relationship with me, the first one was not metaphysical. It was actually When I Say No, I Feel Guilty. It turned out to be an assertiveness training book, which helped me deal with 2-year-old temper tantrums back in the day. So that was the first book. But this year, I actually got a hold of the author of the book, The Human Experience Quick Start Guide, and asked them if I could do a video. So at emotionaloxygen.com, you can see the video I made of this book. And this is somebody who actually understands this whole thing that everybody's been arguing about. So Human Experience Quick Start Guide at emotionaloxygen.com, she understands how to take the concepts of manifesting and the attraction, the law of attraction, take all of that and actually bring it down into day-to-day. Imagine day-to-day being able to explain it to a 5-year-old. And that's what she did. And so her second book just came out, and I'm not an affiliate on any of her books. The only reason I'm promoting this or talking about it and saying, hey, go to emotionaloxygen.com and look at this, is because so many of us have been steeped in this understanding of the law of attraction. And then we're going, oh, crap, it's not working for me. How can I keep talking about it? Well, what if it was super simple? And that's what she did. She took it and made it super simple. And I'm very delighted because next week we'll all be coming together and saying, Jackie, wait a minute. Yeah. So, I mean, James is on the call and there are a bunch of people I know on the call. So, hey, go and watch this, and let's come back next week and talk about how we can, by a simple shift in our focus, change the vibration, not only of our lives, but of the planet. And that's what I want.
Beautiful. That's why we're here, right? Raising the consciousness of the planet, one person at a time. Love that, Jackie. And Reverend Kelly got the heads up like, yo, let's go, everyone. Awesome. Beautiful. So let's do this. We're all about connections. I want you to share in the chat your phone number, your email, your best social media link, how you can connect with each other. Let's support each other's social media channels. Let's reach out, create connections together. You all want to connect more with each other one-on-one, and we will have more opportunities to mastermind on Monday Mastermind next week. And so please share your contact information with everyone here so that we can continue to level up. If you don't know, we have a group chat in Facebook Messenger. I share invitations, resources, people support each other in there. I love Marianne, very active in our community. She always brings the heat and value and ask questions, and it's incredible. Ask and you shall receive. Like literally, if you're looking for a referral partner, you're looking for a team member, a virtual assistant, any of those things, you can just literally ask for it in a group chat, and people are so supportive. It's incredible, right? And I will always make sure those questions get answered throughout the week before we see you back here at Monday Mastermind. Is that pretty clear? Pretty cool? Awesome. So please share your information in the chat. I will stay for just 10 more minutes to do we're going to just do a couple of hot seats in a big group and really do a Q&A. I want to make sure that some of you are integrating the things that you're working on. And I guess the biggest thing that I want to ask, and we'll call on a few of you, what are you, based on everything you learned today from the meditation, from the breakout rooms, from the challenges that other people have shared and that you've shared that you wanted to get support with, what are you committed to creating in this next 7 days? What are you committed to creating? Some of you are like, I'm gonna do whatever I need to do to get on this plane and get to the LA Mastermind, right? That's perfect. What is your number one priority? Some of you are like, I'm going to, publish my, announce my first book or announce my next event, to make a date public. That's perfect. Some of you are like, hey, I'm going to take a day off because that's literally what I need to be doing. That's perfect. So what is it that you're committed to creating? And please, as continue to share your information and connect with each other in the chat. So I'm going to call in a few people, but I want to give a chance for a bold person. I'm gonna start with my VIPs. VIPs, please claim an opportunity to ask a question, share your commitment, share a win. I'm here for celebrations. Please share what it is that you got going on. I know Jackie, what I love about Jackie, she'll never miss an opportunity to grab the mic. If there's a microphone that's available, I don't know what I'm gonna say sometimes, but I'm gonna use the opportunity to let the people know I exist. So let's give it up for Jackie, everybody. Jackie, how can I support you, my love?
everything I teach is based on the idea that if there's an open mic, move towards it and you'll figure out what you want to say when it's in your hand. Because that experience of holding the mic is powerful. It's kinesthetic. And not all of us are auditory. Not all of us are visual. Some of us, once we touch the microphone, we know what we want to say. And you'll never know who you are if you don't give yourself permission to move in that direction. So, Miro, you're like, what's going on in your world? And I'm like, okay, the book, Make It a Great Day book. If you do not have your copy of makeitagreatdaybook.com, go get a copy. If you know an amazing singer who could breathe life into the lyrics of the anthem to end suicide, nominate them at singoursong.com. Nominate yourself. If your life has been touched by suicide, nominate yourself at singoursong.com. Because this is everybody's song. And we want to end teen suicide. That's one of my missions in the world. And what I got out of today was that what everyone else is wanting to provide, whether it's Martin who's here so that he can help his entrepreneurial friends, or Dr. Eve on the iPhone who's here so that she can more easily connect with her ideal clients, we are all in the same boat.
That's right.
Visibility, credibility, authenticity, and vulnerability. Those are the 4 cornerstones that we are all struggling with. And that's what I got out of today, is that this is a universal place that we can all stand. And in this group, we can stand together. So thank you, Mira.
Let's do this. Beautiful. So Jackie has an opportunity for you guys to read and expand your mind. Get the book. I just got it. Can you share, or maybe somebody on your team share the link to your book on the Amazon store so we can support it, or search words. What's the title of that book again?
The title of the book is Make It a Great Day. The choice is yours. And the website, makeitagreatdaybook.com. And I will put that in the chat happily. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Mira.
Beautiful. And then any singers, I know Brittany has a lot of artists and performers out here. So I already know, you know, somebody who needs to be put on that list. They get to create a song.
Yeah. I'll put both links in the chat. Brittany, everybody you know who's got a set of pipes, guys, anybody you know whose life has been touched by suicide, you want to nominate them to sing this.
Yes. And I know Rachel is an incredible singer. I know you guys are collaborating on the book, which I think is so incredible, but her voice is also absolutely beautiful and amazing. And so by all means, get a dose of Rachel's voice. You're not gonna regret it. She's an incredible rapper as well. So I know this from personal experience. So with that, let's give it up for Jackie. And next up, we've got Ezzy, and I want to give him the warm Manifest X Mastermind welcome. All right. Some of you already know what that means. For the rest of you and everyone else, go ahead and find the unmute button on your computer, and I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. What's up, Ezzy? And with insane enthusiasm, I want you to support me in welcoming Ezzy. So find your unmute button real quick. 1, 2, 3. What's up, Ezzy?
What's up, Ezzy?
We're about to break the internet all over again, Ezzy. How are you feeling, my brother? How can I support you right now?
Yeah. So I just got back from Atlanta, where I finally got clarity on kind of, you know, what my online coaching would look like. You know, it's basically helping regular people build 6- and 7-figure food businesses. So regardless of whether that's catering, cookies, you know, coffee shops, you know, fast casuals, whatever it is under fine dining, of course, like, because that's a whole nother beast. You know, we want to just help people avoid being the 95% that fail. and in doing so, I help build anchor communities around them. So that's kind of the joint. As I shared in the breakout, the naming is like it's difficult. I'm not a namer. I'm not a namer. I know it.
I get it.
But we have foodpreneurship because it was available, and we have thefoodpreneurship.com, the foodpreneurshipguide.com, the foodpreneurshiplife.com. But I don't know if that's it. So, I'd love to just pop that out into into the cipher here with amazing people. And
Yeah. Yeah, beautiful. So the best thing about that is pick one and don't look back. So I like the Foodpreneur Life. I'd say just rock with it. Yeah. So literally, here's the thing. Like the biggest thing about naming is, and Jackie loves naming. So I invite you guys to brainstorm offline and exchange information to continue this, because I want to make sure everybody gets a chance. But what I want to say to Ezzy is that, we kind of like, for some people, not everybody. And I'm just going to speak about myself. In my earlier stages of entrepreneurship, I would use naming as an excuse to kind of delay moving forward on things and think about the name, trying to get it perfect, and would get in my way of actually, putting the service out and helping people. So I'm a big fan of taking messy action and moving forward. And so if you just kind of need to pick one and move forward, I recommend to pick one. And the one that I heard that resonated right away is the Foodpreneur Life.com. So if it's a lifestyle, it's clear. So the criteria you look for, is it clear? Is it stateable? Is it desirable? Clear, stateable, desirable, So if it checks those 3 boxes, move on ahead. Does that help, Wes?
Thanks. Yeah.
So now you have a little bit of a framework to think about that. With any offer, if it's, sometimes we try to be clever. Clear is better than clever. Sometimes we come up with something fancy, but if it's not desirable to our ideal audience, then it's literally they won't click on it or be interested. If it's not stateable, means you can say it easily, it's easy to spell, then likely they're not going to talk about it. So those are the 3 criteria I want to give you to think about. Desirable, clear, stateable. You got this. All right, snaps for Ezzy, everybody. Ooh, ooh. Up next, we got Chantel, our newest mastermind member. Am I right about this, Chantel? You're joining our Monday mastermind, officially going VIP. I heard a birdie tweeted me that you would become an official member today. So I don't know if I'm speaking too soon or if we can celebrate you yet. But either way, Chantel, the hot seat is yours. How can I support you right now?
Hi, in the process. Let's see. So right now, well, working on 2 things. One, the business side with working on getting outside my comfort zone and connecting with people, especially communities that I'm already familiar with, so I can start actually working on selling my course, my coaching. So working to be more vocal about that. And second, something I noticed this weekend, been working on, I guess, increasing my positive energy, or, well, I won't say it's positive energy, but my vibration, I guess, in a sense, because I haven't been really attracting much until this past weekend, where I went to a show. I was doing murder mystery show. For any of you guys don't know, I'm also an actor, and hadn't done this for a while, so a little nervous, but a little more excited since I hadn't done so well. I'm like, all right, ready to kill some people, ready to make some people smile, laugh, and even though it was a stressful night, and I mean, everything that could have gone wrong did go wrong that night, we managed to kill it. We managed to actually get tips, which is not often with this industry. And before the night ended, I got requested for another show the next night. Plus a few other freebies came up. So I'm like, all right, how do I keep this energy going? Because I don't want this to end right now.
Okay, so if you were to summarize, I'm hearing there's a couple of things in there. What is your single biggest question right now?
What would be a good way to help me keep the vibration up? Because I noticed since I got back home, it's slowly going down. Like, no, I don't want that going down.
Okay, cool. So I love that question because I also heard in your question about, wanting to be more consistent with posting, being more visible, vocal, more consistent with posting online and sharing in the world what you do with people for people, right?
Yes.
So one of the things is the universal law of momentum. One of the most powerful things you can tap into. And momentum, if it's spiraling down, you can flip it like that, catch it, and turn it around using the 5-second rule. Literally 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, interrupt your own pattern and take one action. So for example, you want to celebrate a win. I know you do money coaching, right? In your money business. And so let's say you're celebrating a small win. Hey, there's maybe somebody you had a conversation with got started on the journey of becoming debt free. Maybe for the first time they created a plan, right? So what you do is you make a post and say, hey, celebrating this win, my client so-and-so just got started with her debt-free plan, #win, yay. You're celebrating a small win, make a post, right? So what that does, positive attention, your people who support you, follow you, clap for you, that gets a little bit of momentum going, right? So now you got more momentum going, and you can, next day you check in. I ask myself, where is the momentum now, right? So where's the celebration, the positive momentum now? And you don't focus on what's not working and what's missing, because there's like, there's nothing there, right? But you go where the energy is already positive, and you find where the law of momentum shows you more positive things and say, okay, cool. Yesterday, my, client got the, debt-free game plan. Now we had her first grant approval for $10,000. Like, who knew, right? And so now he's doing content on all the things that are working in your life, your client's life, or anywhere in the world. Maybe you just hear in the news that eBay.com has, a grant only for Black artists, okay? And so you find that in the news. Now that's your win for the day. And you make that big and you make that loud, and that's your post for the day. Cool. So can you do, what if all you did is this? Commit to 2 posts per week around positive momentum, meaning you're something that shows your ideal client that the results that they want to achieve is already possible. It's already happening right now. What if it could be as simple as that, Chantal?
I hadn't thought about that.
Cool. Well, I'd say don't think about it too much. Just implement it. What's one law of momentum type win that you could share starting today?
Starting today, okay, I'm going to review my notes now because, yeah, I just started connecting with some of my clients this week, so I've seen what are some of the wins.
Okay, so I got something for you. This will be powerful. One of my most powerful social posts that blew up in 2019, when I did my first 6-figure year of social media, I was very active in posting. I said, I literally wrote, it was honest truth. It's like I woke up this morning and I felt a little depressed. That was the hook, right? Then I remembered my tools, and I would, share about my practices, and you can remember your tools. So I used my, my mindset, my transformational, insert your tool set here. And so as soon as I used what it is that I teach, I started feeling better instead. And I realized, I get to remember my tools and lead by taking my own medicine, right? And so now that I've, used my tools, here's how I feel about it. I'm just sharing this because when you feel down, don't go into hiding, don't get stuck, get help. That's an honest, vulnerable post. If you don't have anything to celebrate, you can just, acknowledge the fact that you are having a breakdown. And by owning it, acknowledging it, sharing it with another person, now you create a positive momentum. And the beautiful thing is when you have the vulnerability to share it with others, where you're taking a risk because you're trusting, you're going to magnetize people to support you. It's incredible. And that's how people see the progression of like, whoa, this person's really out there working on making progress in a direction, you know. And so vulnerable content in a place, in a world where everybody is lying to everybody, trying to be the most impressive, you know, if you're that person that's giving the real, not just the highlight reel, but the real, you're going to stand out. Does that make sense?
Yes, that I can definitely do.
Cool. Okay, cool. I look forward to that. I'm watching your content, so I'll know when you do it. Are you committed to creating that content and breaking the momentum of not action and taking it into positive action? Are you committed to that?
I am committed.
All right, let's give it up for Chantel, everybody. Ooh, ooh. So I hear Carla is saying, I'm going to also use this to make a post just like that. Let's give it up for Carla as well. So thank you. See, this is the power of vulnerability, right? Chantel, if you hadn't said nothing, now Carla would not have received the information that she needed. So that's the magic of showing up in a vulnerable place, in a safe space like this. And guys, I want to share something in terms of content. If you don't yet have weekly valuable content that's getting put out into the community, like we have Monday Mastermind every week, start now. It's, you don't have to be more ready than we're yet right now to do weekly master classes. If it's just you and like one person, or just you and nobody else, literally a weekly live where you speak into your social media, even if nobody's watching, but you make that commitment to start showing up and sharing, and whoever shows up, you're going to fucking wow them. That's perfectly okay, because guess what? That's where everybody started. We all started at 0, and then we started at 1, and then 1 turned into 2, and it was never this overnight. You guys know how many times I had Zoom calls with 3 to 4 people in attendance? It was a year of this until I started getting into the 5 to 10. And it wasn't until literally this year until we started having 20 to 30 people show up. And I made a commitment to fill this Monday Mastermind with 100 members every single week. And that's what I'm committed to creating, so we can level up together. And guess what? I don't know how to do this by myself. I only know how to do it with you guys. So please, if you're enjoying this, bring your friends as your guests, to help us spread the message and reach our goal to have 100 members before the end of the year, and give away $83,000 in scholarships to Manifest X Mastermind. How cool is that for conscious entrepreneurs, right? So please help me in that. Let's do this. Oh, if you don't know how to share the message about what we do here, please ask, and we'll support you with that. Up next, we got Harrison Klein. Let's give him warm Manifest X welcome. Find the unmute button and say on 3, what's up, Harrison? 1, 2, 3, what's up, Harrison?
What's up, Harrison?
What's up, Harrison?
Thank you. I wanted to add to what you said for Chantel, if that's okay. Would it be all right with you?
Of course.
Okay, so-
From the master himself. Let's hear about it.
If I had to boil down to what is success in one word, it's focus. So focus is the most important thing about success. And you asked about increasing your vibration. So how do you increase your vibration? You increase it by rituals, by habits, and by knowing what increases your vibration, which is excitement, which is happiness, which is joy, which is fun, which is whatever it is that, brings out your energy, dancing, talking, speaking, interacting with people. So you want to increase your vibration. You set up a set of habits and a set of rituals that you can come to every single day. That's the momentum portion of it. So, and the very simplest thing you can do with that is, one is be obvious, so that you understand every single day that there's something that you're looking at that you want to increase your vibration. Number 2, you want to make it convenient. So you want to make it someplace where, it's easy to get to for you to do some things. Number 3 is that you want to come into the space of it being an experience, so that you actually do something. So there's something that you actually do. The first part is the philosophy, the second part is the experience, and the third part is the application. And then the final part of the application is, what are you going to do? So those 4 things will get you into high vibrational experience. The highest vibration is love, joy, happiness, increasing, intensity of what matters to you the most, what your purpose is. So that's my kind of contribution for your increasing vibration. I hope that helps, Chantel.
Love it. Thank you, Harrison. I feel that having the rituals and the routines, and it's everything, because it's consistently over time that we make those quantum leaps, and that's so epic.
That's
Thank you.
the greatest thing you can do is have a set of rituals and routines and you know habits that you have. All of success is based on habits. You know, the greatest successful people in the world talk about habits as being their center core for creating, you know, their success. So rituals are part of the habits thing. So you got to do something over and over again. And what happens is as you focus, again, focus is the main core, the main element of success. As you focus, basically, you bring it more and more energy. And as you bring it more and more energy, consistent focus brings more and more energy. More and more energy expands into breakthroughs, continuous breakthroughs. That's how you get great vibrational intensity.
Love it. Vibrational intensity. I'm here for it. Let's go, Harrison.
All right, rock and roll.
Beautiful. All right, listen, guys, we're getting close to the time. So I want to wrap up just by reminding you that we have some incredible events coming up. I already got like 3 text messages for the LA Mastermind. So I hope I'm gonna give some shout outs. So Brittany said yes to LA Mastermind. I'm so excited to see you tomorrow. I'm about to shoot you the information. So the information is already in a group chat. As soon as I have the exact address, I think the address is the Fogo de Chao in Beverly Hills, but we'll confirm. James Hong says LA Mastermind, yo, I'm excited to see your face, brother. That will be epic. And then is it Eve? Did I pronounce your name right? Oh, I think she may have left. But Eve is joining us for LA Mastermind. And so wonderful. Those are the 3 spots. And then so great. So congrats for our LA Mastermind winners, yo. Let's fucking go. And next week, so I'm gonna make sure. Oh yeah, we'll make a breakout room in a moment, Empress, for those of you who want to stay in our community and dive deeper into our work together and continue to manifest together. There's an opportunity for you to do that and learn more about that or have all of your questions answered. And we'll do a breakout room just for you guys in a moment. And beyond that, I'm going to give you just access to the registration for next Monday. So many of you already have Monday Mastermind on your calendar. You're already logged in. You're already VIPs, so you're good to go. You get a front row seat to Kessa Gooden's presentation on how to get celebrities promoting your event. Okay? It's a game changer. I want that for everybody. I wish I'd known this stuff when I started. This is crazy. So come bring your friend next Monday Mastermind. And with that, please connect with the people here, hold each other accountable. The bigger each of us get, the bigger all of us get. The one principle for success, the one criteria is how good are you at making other people successful? And so this is your place to practice helping others, getting even better at helping others become successful. And let's level up together, yo. Cool. With that said, I'm open breakout rooms. Only join if you want to stay with us in this community. I'm gonna recreate the breakout rooms real quick. And for the rest of you who feel complete, it's 444, so it's a great timing. We will see you next week. Thank you, guys. Much love. Go ahead and unmute and say, share your gratitude with everyone before you leave.
I'm grateful. Oh.
Love that.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank
Bye.
Yeah.
You're great on positive.
Thank you, everyone.
Oh, grateful. Thank you.
Great day.
Yay. Yay, Miro. Yay, you guys.
Yay, Harrison.
Bye.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but we're moving.
What's going on? Can't see.
Oh, I don't know if it showed up.
It was
but,
blurry.
Oh man, we just popped foodpreneurlife.com, thefoodpreneur.com, and food-preneurship.com.
Let's get it. Instant results. I love that action taking, my guy. Let's do this.
Man, we moving, baby. We moving.
Yep. Ezzy, are you, I don't know, you may have to remind me if you're, do you know for sure if you're already a member for our, we just launched it since after the fact that we started working together. I think we just launched the, a new membership model. So if you're not yet part of it, I don't think you are, please join us in the breakout room with the group. And so to see if that makes sense for you and all the good stuff.
Okay, cool. I actually have to go to a board meeting. I'm
By all
late
means,
for it.
brother,
I was
come
like,
back
yo,
next
I'm
week.
gonna finish this shit. And cuss, but like,
Yeah,
but
come
yeah,
back. No worries, brother. Come back next week and we'll jam. I want you to meet Kessa Gooden. You're gonna love her.
yo, love it. I can tell from the description, man.
You got it. All right, see you then.